Okay, this seems to be going live. Alright, so we're going to do a little stream with the Mi-24 Hind. I've got an Mi-24 loaded with 4 rocket pods with the 30mm gun, and we're going to go try to hit an insurgent position to the east of our base. So I think we'll be able to see the premise that I created for the mission here. So it says 5 miles east of our base, BTR-80 was destroyed by a small insurgent force near their camp. We sent an unarmed recon helicopter which found their location, so you're being sent to shoot some rockets and 30mm cannon fire their way. And so I've got like a little bit of extra info here with wind direction and everything. So let's go look at that and see how that can go. So here we're in the cockpit of the Mi-24. We've got something that looks like this. Got a little fire on the base here. This is just going to help me locate where I'm coming back to. And I guess to the east, I don't know if I zoom out if we'll be able to see it. Yeah, in the distance there we can see there is a little bit of smoke from the friendly vehicle that was destroyed. So I'll head around that way to be able to shoot the enemy position. And just for fun, I put some wind so that I could take off using the runway here, facing the wing. So we'll try that. See how that goes. So first I'm just gonna set up a few things. Let's turn on some switches. Let's get this on the rockets, which I will probably fire first. Set the sight to automatic. Reduce the brightness on the main cross there. For now, that's probably all we'll need. I think there's a way I can zoom on this. I forget which button does that. There we go. We sort of have like what might seem like a flight plan there. And so yeah, let's get the parking brakes off. There we go. So we're already moving. So give it a little bit more forward flight and we'll apply some collective and take off. Actually one of my first attempts doing that, so again, I'm a noob at this. So we're airborne. Let's get the gear up. There we go. Switch is coming up. Gear coming in. Should have checked on how to turn these lights off, but not really important right now. But we can see over there in the distance that smoke where we're headed. There it is, like right in front of us there. Let's zoom in on it. So that smoke is our friendly vehicle. And we can see that there are indications of little trees and maybe enemies there, so we're gonna go have a closer look.
Weapons.
Thank you, Petrovich. Check left and right. Doesn't seem to be anything trying to shoot us down. These are insurgents, so they might have technicals. They may have a few guns to shoot at us, but they probably don't have any man pads, so should be in the clear. Try to zoom in on their position. Actually, we usually see a little bit better from the other side. Let's try to figure out where they are. I see a camp there. You can see some vehicles, some tents. Yeah, they're already shooting at us, so I'm gonna move away and come back for a rocket pass. So in one of my previous videos, my wingman told me that I didn't have enough exterior shots. Hopefully he'll be happy now. A few flybys like this. Alright, so that over there is the position we're going to attack. So we're going to rain some rockets on their position.
Incoming fire, straight ahead.
Oh, would appear I forgot
Hostile
to
ground fire at nose.
turn on my main
Ground fire, 1 o'clock.
Ooh, okay. Let's move away. See what's going on here.
Weapons ready.
Okay, weapons ready, but they weren't firing. Yeah. What did I do again, or not do? Let's try the gun, just to see. Okay, the gun works. Okay, the rockets work. I was just not pressing the right button. So that's just me being a noob. here, I think we'll have some trees blocking our view a little bit. But that should make for a good surprise attack, I guess. Let's try that.
Incoming fire, straight ahead. Hostile ground fire at nose.
I'll teach him. Whoa. Let's get out of here. I believe there was another vehicle close to the smoke that tried to shoot at me, so I'm gonna see if I can get a few rocket shots at this guy. There seemed to be something there. Yeah. Looks like maybe an MTLB, something of the sort.
Hostile ground fire, straight ahead. Ground fire, straight ahead.
Drop some flares just in case. My rocket pass on the MTLB though might not have done much. So, whoa, okay. Let's just regain control here. It seems like I need a lot of rudder input to keep the helicopter straight, so may have to bring it back to the base. What I'll do is maybe just shoot my remaining rockets and then head home. I would have liked to shoot some guns at them, but I sort of brought this thing back under control. I think I might have. Let's try again then. So he's got critical damage there. Technicals there.
Hostile ground fire in front.
Still being shot at. Petrovich is pretty useful for letting me know when there's ground fire coming at me. Okay, so the MTLB is destroyed. I'd like to get some of those technicals, but I'm not sure how many rockets I've got left.
Hostile ground fire. 11 o'clock. Hostile ground fire at nose.
I think I'm out, so let's go guns.
Ground fire.
Okay, I got one of those technicals. So that's good. Go back to the cockpit where we can actually fly. Boom, there goes the technical. I think there's another one. So we'll see if we can take care of that guy. Okay, that wasn't a technical.
Ground fire. 2 o'clock.
Trying to see what might have fired at us there. Alright, let's make life miserable at the enemy camp. Got one of their tents there. That was a pretty cool shot. Love the sound of that gun.
Incoming fire. 1 o'clock.
Who's shooting at us? So earlier I thought I was damaged, but I guess I wasn't. Maybe I was just confused. Happens a lot with my new controls. Gotta get used to the rudders, gotta get used to the sticks. Plus it's a new helicopter, so I have to get used to the controls I mapped for it. But it is kind of fun.
Hostile ground fire. Straight ahead.
Okay, I think I saw the ground fire here just below us. Looked like it was just infantry though. Shouldn't be too hard to take care of. Looks like he was about there. That him over there? More or less shooting blind, but I think there's one Land Rover left here, and that's about it. So we'll try to get him. Then we'll leave the immediate area. I think they've gotten their lesson right there.
Hostile ground fire. 11 o'clock.
Got this one. Like to spot that hostile ground fire, but I don't know where he is. Ah, there he is. That's the little figure there.
Hostile ground fire at nose.
Yeah, keep running. He's down. Okay. I think I got them all. Doesn't look like there's much left there, so we can head back to base. So here we can see the fire that we have at the base. Let's try some nap of the earth flying. Just below the artificial horizon in my instruments, you see that little ball? That's one of the things I can play with rudder pedals, is trying to keep that ball centered. If I want to turn right, for example, I can apply a little bit of rudder, try to keep it centered like this. Works pretty well. And if I go to the other side, try to keep it centered like this, not too much. There you go. That's the gist of it. Alright, so where's that runway? It's going to be one of my first landings, I believe, with wind. It's like 1 or 2 knots. It's not very fast, but okay, there's the runway. This is what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around, do a little approach. This is where we're going. Slow it down a little bit. Still at 200 kilometers per hour, so Doesn't seem very fast from up here, but it is pretty fast in real life. So apparently we're supposed to just get the gear at the last minute in this thing, but I kind of like having it a little bit early on. Just testing out my parking brakes. Okay, so let's slowly bring her down. Let's make sure we clear that wall. I'm very fast right now. I think I might have to do another one. That's too fast. Hey, we're learning. Hind doesn't like to hover too much, so I'm going to try to bring it in a moving landing, but it's not easy. I sort of overshot the runway. I thought this thing in front of me was the runway, but it isn't. I always prefer turning left because you have that big window. On the right side, you've got a lot of things blocking the view. Nice. I should turn off this. Maybe turn off weapons. There we go. Another thing when I'm landing is I like to have a lot of visibility, so let's do it like this. Now we can see the runway pretty well. Slow down. That wasn't very pretty. Okay, let's see if I can do a rolling taxi, which is not super easy. See, you have to do a lot at the same time when you're doing this. Easy does it, not too fast. There's an Mi-8 parked there. I'm gonna try to make it to the parking where I took off. And then we'll set the parking brakes and turn it off. It's kind of cool rolling like this though. Now we'll bring it left next to the other helicopter there. Easy does it. We're not in a hurry. If I could turn it around, it'd be perfect. Let's try that. Put the parking brakes. That looks pretty good to me. Yeah. Brought it back home. Sort of even with the other. Let's do our lazy shutdown. While we do this, maybe we could hit F7. That's a friendly. These are all my friendlies. This is a friendly patrolling behind me there. Okay, so the only vehicles I get with F7 are friendly vehicles, meaning that I pretty much killed everything at the target area. Wasn't a huge mission, wasn't very far as you can see, but it's a good practice for me to shoot rockets, shoot the gun, get comfortable with just moving around in the helicopter, and I even got to do a landing on a runway. I think it was my maybe second time, and probably my second rolling parking as well, so pretty happy with that. You can write in the comments if I did everything wrong, or if you thought I did pretty well for a noob. In any case, I hope you enjoyed my little flight there. That's gonna be it for me for tonight. Hope you enjoyed.